Hello folks, Major Gosnell here, and today I'm going to be starting a new series on Battle Brothers. Now, Battle Brothers is a early access title that's currently on the Steam store. It's an exceptionally good one and very well polished so far. It's in version 0.7012 at the moment, as you can see down the bottom down here. Now, the game itself is a turn-based medieval combat mercenary simulator would be the best way to put it. Turn-based combat, but a real-time world map sort of overlay in a vein of Mountain Blade would be the best way to describe it. So we're going to start a new game off here, and I think the best way to explain the game is to show you as you play what it's about. So we are going to start off here, new campaign. Now you get to pick your company name. The game itself, you basically run a mercenary company taking contracts and killing bad guys, or good guys, depending on how you play. So, we are going to create a company here. The We Are Screwed company. There we go. That looks pretty good. And we're going to play on Veteran. Now, one thing this game is noted for is how absolutely fucking difficult it is. I am talking, you will have multiple starts before you'll actually get a game going. It's that difficult. So, we need to now pick a banner. That was actually a pretty good one. Oh no, it's pretty good awful. I'm just going to close my eyes, run through them, and boom. And we're back at start. Let's do that again. Boom, boom. A little religious, but hey, we can go with that. So, Veteran, and we have that on. Iron Man means that there is no save scumming, so you don't have to worry about that with my videos. And we are going to start off here. Now, one thing that's really good with this game as well, it starts off with these little story vignettes that you'll get throughout your actual game. As you can see here. So, it all went wrong. 2 days ago, the company was hired to track down Hogarth the Weasel and his band of raiders. But it was them who found you first. An ambush. That bird is crowing very fucking loud. Some jokes about horses cut short by an arrow to the throat. Arrows shooting in from everywhere and nowhere. Men holler and scream, a great volume before death. As the hail subsides, you draw your weapon with the rest of your men, only to collapse to your knees. An arrow has punctured your side, you shout in pain. A harried glance sees the men charge without you to make a valiant last stand, met in force as steel clashes with steel. You meet eyes with the captain, at last not before his throat is cut. You're left in command now, of what few men remain. Trembling in pain, you lean on your sword, and with all your will you can muster, slowly rise again. Okay, so let's start it out here. To the end. Da-da-da. And we're starting the battle. Now, as you see, it's turn-based here, and it's hexagonal map system as well, which I kind of like. These my guys getting completely fucked. So, what we're going to do before we actually start the battle, we are going to lower the audio ever so slightly because my fucking god, the effects are loud in this game. So there we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, so let's resume there. Now, the game is basically turn-based. Each character has action points, which you can see down here on this bar here. As you can see, Alfred here has 9 out of 9 action points. So to move will cost you 2 action points. And it also has a fatigue system. So if you look, fatigue is here. When your fatigue runs out, you sort of, as far as I know, you lose action points. As far as I know, I'm not 100% sure on that. It's probably explained here. So fatigue is gained for every action like moving or using skills and when being hit in combat. It is reduced at a fixed rate of 15 each turn, or as much as, oh, it actually goes up. As much as necessary for a character to start every turn with 15 less than his maximum fatigue. If a character accumulates too much fatigue, they may need to rest a turn. So basically, if you build up too much fatigue with your character, he'll actually need to rest mid-fight. It's an interesting system, not something you see that often. So let's see how that goes. So Alfred is an archer. So we're going to get him to shoot here. Now, as you can see here, it has a 55% chance to hit with his primary attacks. We're going to shoot that one off. Or actually, chance that one, 43. Not a hope in hell you're going to hit this guy. Okay, we're going to aim for this guy. And he's hit. Right. Now, as you can see here, he now has the reload option, and he still has action points. So we're going to reload the arrow there. Now we've got Ingolf. So Ingolf's going to go here. And we're going to get him to stab. There we go. Now this is Stena. And he is going to do a round swing. Now, if I click on round swing and go to attack this guy, you'll see a little sword icon appear over the other lad here. So that basically means friendly fire is actually a thing in this game. So he does a round swing, good chance he's going to whack this guy in the head as well. So we're just going to go with a normal swing. And 60% chance to hit. And he's dead. And that's that chap making his move. Now, we are going to shoot over here. And as you can see there now, the archer, his line of fire. Not quite sure how he's possibly going to hit this guy while shooting at this one. Surely this guy should have the thing on the system. Let me stress, this is early access. So we're going to give it a shot anyway. And we missed everyone. Okay, reload. Okay, now we got knockback on this guy's shield. So we're going to try that. Oh, and he missed. He still has one hit left. I'm going to go with that. And boom! And he blocked it. So now we're going to come forward here with him. Split shield. We're going to try on this one. And he broke his shield in two. Now we're going to move our archer up here. And... oh! Whoops, a daisy. That shouldn't have happened. Okay. And now... oop, he missed. And space. Right. Shield wall. Ooh, this guy's turning out to be a little tough. Ooh, my lad is getting really fucked up here. Now, as far as I know, in the first battle, nobody can die, evidently. It's just sort of like training one. But after that, the shit gets real, really quick. Okay, and... and he's dead. So now you move into the loot screen, which is quite a little nice little system. Any fans of Warband, Mountain Blade Warband, will know that you could only really customize your main guys, your main heroes that were in your party. You couldn't actually customize your standard foot soldiers. This game, while it has a far smaller armies, I think you're limited to about 12 or 13 guys per force, you're actually able to customize all of their weapons and their abilities, which I fucking love about this game. It's so much fun. So we're going to go into loot here. Now, oh my god, that's pretty thorough loot. The loot system is kind of RNG based, unfortunately. So sometimes people won't drop everything that they have, pretty much. So we're going to leave there. Okay, now, this is another really, really great part about this game. The map is procedurally generated, so the map will never be the same twice for you. It always generates a new map. I'm not sure if it generates different names on the villages. As far as I know, it does. And as you can see here, this is our map that we can see at the moment. Pretty fucking big-ass map as well. And anybody who's played Mountain Blade Warband will know the system. You travel between towns. You can do trading if you wish, though it's mostly a combat-orientated game. So we're going to zoom back in. Find my guys. There we go. So we're up here in these forests here. So kill Hogarth the Weasel. Now we need to unpause the game. You're alive. You won. The adrenaline fades and in its wake you can't help but sink back to the ground. It looks like you won't be holding a sword again anytime soon. Gritting your teeth, you snap the arrow's shaft. Your chest heaves for a breath, feeling the pain well up in your very lungs. Most of the company lies dead. All those men you fought with side by side in the shield wall this past year. And Hogarth did justice to his name, running like the weasel that people mock him to be. What now? A voice says from behind. It's Stena, who sits down beside you, bedding his bloody axe on his legs. You turn to him to reply, but before you can answer, he continues. The captain's dead. They slit his throat. He was a good man and a damn good leader, but all it took was one mistake, and that makes you the one in charge now, don't it? Ingolf the dog? Ingolf the fucking dog, what? Ingolf the dog joins the two of you, still breathing heavily. Let's save the anointments for another day. I figure we give the men a good burial and return to Heischlega? Okay, I need a German person to translate that. Or possibly Norwegian. To collect our pay. The weasel's men are slain after all. Even if the man himself tucked tail and ran, we ought to see that the arrow sticking out of you before we lose another man. Oh, we ought to see to that arrow sticking out of you before we lose another man. Right then. 1 second there, just gonna drink some water. Talking is thirsty work. Okay, so be it. So, let's do what we have to do here. We are going to go to Heischlega. We're just going to call that Heischseger for now. So, going to go down here. As you can see, your character goes down here. Now, the world is quite vibrant as well. You see other people traveling around as well. Ella Warband. Don't know if you can attack peasants yet. Give it a shot at some point. I love the map design as well. It's so pretty. The return to Heischseger. What a sorry display it must be for the onlookers as you arrive in Heischseger. 4 bloodied and beaten mercenaries down on their luck. The man who hired the company days ago, Erwin the Trademaster, no doubt expected you to return in a more glorious fashion. Still, he welcomes you to his house again and offers bread and wine. While a servant fetches a healer. Few words are exchanged, except for the occasional grunt and wheeze. Well, this is turning erotic. As an elderly man with shaky hands tends to your wounds. I'm fucking twisted. Finally, Erwin the Trademaster breaks the silence. So, how did you fare? A pin knifes through your skin, the first of many stitches to come. You grit your teeth, till you think you hear no one break. Till you think you hear one break. I cannot fucking read, my god. Erwin the Trademaster takes on a grave look and he quickly hides his face behind a drink of wine. Finding Brett, you give answer to his asinine question. We killed all of Hoggart's men, but he managed to elude our blades in the end. The healer waves around a glowing fire poke. Suggests he wants to push it into your wound. You nod and he does so. For a moment, that's all there is. You're not a man, but a pinch of fire. Flesh from flame. As the pain subsides, you come to see that Erwin the Trademaster's mood has lightened. So all his men are dead then. Well, that's that, I see. A good thing you removed the threat from Heischega, but that man truly is elusive. We expect to get paid for this. Damn right we do. Erwin the Trademaster gasps. Well, naturally, I gave my word, didn't I? 100 crowns for every man, so as I see that, 400 crowns for the 4 of you. Son of a fucking bitch. He gestures towards his servant who nods and hands him a wooden chest from which to take the pay. I wonder, may I use your services one more time? I'd very much like to end the headache that is Hoggart the Weasel, once and for all. And I would pay you again, of course, another 400 crowns, shall we say. Steinar scoffs, turns to drink more wine. I have no idea why I put on a Scottish accent just now. But Ingolf the dog stands to speak. Yes, the company is in ruin, but we can rebuild it. You know Steinar. He'd drink the crowns away and end up begging on the streets. And Alfred the Brave wouldn't fare any better, chasing the womenfolk until one stove his rotted head in. We need the We Are Screwed... I didn't think of the name. We need the We Are Screwed Brotherhood. It's all we have. What say you, Captain? Steinar burps, raises his cup to you. Alfred the Brave playfully thumbs his nose and nods. You're their captain now, and your men look to you for leadership. Well, fuck. Yes, we have unfinished business with Hoggart. Erwin the Trademaster claps his hands in satisfaction. Very good. Excellent. I need some time to find out where Hoggart is hiding his hide now. That's some really good writing there, I must say. In the meantime, I suggest you see about stocking up on supplies, so that you'll be good and ready to end this when the time comes. I shall see you in a few days. Time at the latest. As you leave the comforts of Erwin the Trademaster's house and stand on the outskirts of Heischega again. Fuck me, that word. Ingolf the dog seeks a word with you. What is it that we need more... What it is? What What is wrong with me? I speak English. Why can't I read it? What it is we need is more men, Captain. I know I gave a big speech back there, but we ain't nothing without warm bodies in the ranks. We should hire at least 3 more sword hands, buy them some decent weapons, and dress them in the best armor we can afford. Having played this game about 50 times at the start and losing, you need more than 3 men. The man pauses to glance around. I bet this Bodong town's got a desperate peasant or two looking for a new life. Or we could travel to Swashbuck in the west. Them city folk aren't always as hardy as these country bumpkins. We're more likely to find them with fighting experience, stuffing to rest them. They sell better weapons too. That's what we should do. So, that was a fucking script and a half. Now, this is the village screen. So you click on the buildings to go to different things. Each village has different shops available. Some haven't been implemented yet because the game is early access still. So if you want to trade for goods, you go into your marketplace. Dun dun dun, obvious as hell. Now, this game also has a food system, health system, and tool repair system. That sounds like a lot of stuff, and it's a bit of a pain in the ass. You basically have to keep your men fed. So we've got grain there, some bandages. So what we're going to do, we do need to buy some food. So we are going to buy... Yeah, we are going to buy some smoked ham for the men. And we are going to buy some medicinal supplies. There we go. Okay. We're going to leave there, and we're going to go into the hire screen. That is where you hire new people. Now, each one has their own little story. So you've got Oswald Redmeat. With droughts ruining the farmland, Oswald's butcher shop took off in Helleberg. But killing animals for one reason or another didn't quite excite him anymore. He sought something new. Oswald is known to bite his tongue and savor the blood. Seems like a nice guy. Higher resolve, so don't break as easily. So, when you set up a company, you have to pay your men an upfront cost, which is this one here. And then you have to pay a daily cost. So much like Mountain Blade, you have to pay wages every day to your troops. So that means you have to stay with gold in your coffers or your men will start to leave. So daily wage, 8. Okay, a little steep on price. Unfortunately, so far there's not actually a way to tell their stats. You do see what sort of bonuses they have, but you can't tell their stats. That's something they really need to work on, I think, in this setup. So, Oswald Redmeat, 280. Yeah, a little steep, but we'll give him a shot. Valdemar the Drunkard. In tough times, everyone has to scrape by somehow. Hence, Valdemar is a mere peddler. This man will make you crave things you never knew you wanted. That sounds disgusting. No refunds, though. A shame a man can't fight with his words these days. Vladimir would be unstoppable. Higher range defense, lower melee skill. Make a good archer. Pretty cheap as well. Fuck it, why not? Alfgeir. Having learned no craft, Alfgeir is known as a day tailor, someone to ask whenever an extra hand is needed. There was little work to be had these past weeks, so a traveling mercenary company sounded like a good opportunity. Yeah, a bit of a jack of all trades, and fuck ugly as well, so we're gonna hire him. Rutard. So, Rutard. Having learnt no craft, Rutard is known as a day tailor. Someone to ask, yada yada yada, we just read that. Okay. No, we'll take you on board. Okay. Now we're going to go back to the marketplace, and we are going to get our men some weaponry. Now, maces are always a good way to go, or bludgeons. Pitchfork, that can work. And bow and arrow. Okay, we're going to hire some more men at the other town as well, you see. So, there we go, and then we're going to go into the roster. Now, this is your roster, so in battle you can only have up to 13 men in the battle, as far as I'm aware. Then you have other men that you can put on the sidelines, and what have you. So what we're going to do now is we are going to equip our men. So this is Oswald Redmeat. He currently has a butcher's cleaver and a butcher's apron. Not bad defense on the butcher's apron, to be fair, for early on. So, Let me see what we can do with this guy. Okay, we're going to keep him with that. Vladimir, we said, was going to be our archer. Okay. Oh, shit, I need to buy arrows for him, actually, or he won't be able to fire. This chap is going to be a bludgeoner. This guy has a spear and shield. This guy's got an axe. He's got a knife. Capital. We give this guy our team-a-jiggy. Actually, we're going to give our archer a backup light as well. So there we go. You can't actually change their names as well. But I think we're going to stick with what we have for the time being. So, pretty good setup here, I think, all things considered. Now we are just going to head to leave and leave. Now we need to head to Schwarzburg, which is down here. Now sometimes when the map spawns and you have to travel between towns, sometimes the towns are miles apart, which is a real pain in the ass, I can tell you. Don't think there's a way to actually increase the speed. Okay. As the silhouette of Schwarzburg appears on the horizon, Alfred the Brave seeks a word with you. Never been to Schwarzburg before myself, but I've been around. These big cities are expensive, much more so than oh, fuck off that name, and other villages like it. But the merchants have everything we need: weapons, armor, food. If there's a smithy in Schwarzburg, it's worth a visit too. Will be expensive for sure, but they sell real weapons as opposed to fake weapons. Made for war and not just farming tools. We could also browse the wares on the marketplace, of course. There's a few bargains to be made, but they'll also try to sell us stuff that can break apart if you so much as sneeze in it. Don't get swindled by them cutthroat merchants, Captain. Steiner sees fit to add his own opinion to what you should do. What is this, Star Trek? If there's a good tavern, I say that's where we head first. Pay a round for our company's coffers to get all of us drunk for the night and raise our spirits. Gods know we earned it. Alfred the Brave shakes his head. You say that every time we stop in town, even when we ain't even done anything. I don't like these guys. Yep. God damn it. We'll finally try to get in towns. Let's see who else is available to hire. Kind of tempted to hire this guy, actually. So, Eagle. Everybody looks up to the best, and it's no secret most look towards the masters for help. Not to be outdone by his overachieving brother, Eagle began looking for an apprenticeship. Unfortunately, his master was poorly chosen. An insane carpenter with a penchant for chopping the neckline instead of the tree line. Fleeing the impending doom by association, Eagle ended up in a company of sellswords. That's a pretty fucking good story, man. You're hired. Okay. Now we need to go to the marketplace. Actually, what's that? Black. Ooh, armor. Let's let some shields, actually. A couple bucklers. There we go. It's not a bad price for them. Weaponsmith. See what he's got available. Ooh, I need to buy the arrows for that chap, don't I? So, quiver of bolts. Now you do need to be careful here that you buy arrows rather than bolts, because bolts are crossbows, arrows are the other ones. It happens occasionally. Okay. Let's see if there's any cheap blades here. I need to watch my cash flow here as well, or I'm going to be fucked later on. That'll have to do for now. Okay. Let's go into the roster again. I'm going to give you a shield because I like it. Yeah, we're going to arm you up as well. Where's our other archer dude? Ah, this chap. Give him some arrows. Okay. Yeah, we're looking pretty good here. wonder if I can give him 2 weapons. Nope, you cannot. Okay, well, I think we got a pretty good team set up here. Let's just give it one last look at the Rota system, see if there's anybody cheap we can hire. I really don't want to go into the first main battle with only 8 guys. Bertram. Ratcatcher, higher initiative. That'll mean he gets to go first in battle quicker than anybody else. So, Catcher of Rats, that's the title Bertram once preferred. He grew up in Schwartzburg, surviving in the alleys. His mother demanded the finest meats he could find. I don't like where this story's going. And she didn't mean from the market, but Schwartzburg were some people, and it wore on Bertram like a giant nibbling creature. Sensing that there must be more to life than rats, Bertram now seeks to crush every rat, see them driven before him, and to hear the squeals of their kin. He does a 1,000-yard stare and a clenched fist as he tells you this. Alright, why not? You're hired. Let's get you a weapon. Okay, I like this. Sometimes you can use throwing nets as well with some of the guys. So I think we got a nice little team put together here. So we are going to leave town. Now, there's one thing that annoys me. The very first question is you have to travel to that town, then to this town, then back to the original town just to get the quest, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. I hope they change it at some point. A bit too much back and forth for my liking. Oh, I meant to say as well, up here in the top left, you have your crowns, so that'll daily go down. You have your provisions, which is 65, and it tells you how much you're using per day, which is 2. But your provisions will run out, because food will actually go off and stuff. You got tools and supplies. You have ammunition, and you got medicinal supplies. So the ammunition is how many bows and arrows you have. Unfinished business. Right. Erwin the Trade Master awaits you impatiently, pacing back and forth as you put down your bags and muddy boots. Finally, you're here. I have good news. We got hold of one of Hoggart's former men. The healer who damn near killed you with the fire... The fuck? The healer who damn near killed you with the fire poke is standing nearby. He's picking chunks of dried blood out of his fingernails. Erwin the Trade Master laughs. We had a nice little talk with the man, and now I know where Hoggart's licking his wounds. I'm eager to rid myself of him once and for all. You give him a waiting look and then ask, well, where is he? Erwin the Trade Master straightens up as though the excitement has lost him a fair bit of composure. Oh, right. He's hiding out in some small hut in the forest to the west of here. I'll mark it on your map. Apparently he managed to gather more men in the short time since your battle. I suspect he knows that... I suspect he knows, though we are screwed brotherhood, is on his heels like a bunch of bloodhounds. Good luck. Oh, I love it. Okay, so we are actually going to buy some more food before it runs out as well. Here we go. That should keep us getting supply for a while. 4 days. Good. Okay. So that's Hoggart's Refuge down here, so we're going to head on down. Now, depending on when you go into battles as well, if it's day or night, it'll affect the, sort of like the range of your archers and their accuracy, stuff like that. So, time of day is very important. However, we're going to be attacking in the day. So, your scout reports that he has seen the following: a few bandit tugs and a bandit marksman. Engage. Now, this is where the game can go very, very wrong. This could be the end of this Let's Play as well. So, let's see how it goes. Now, very first tip I'm going to give any new player: don't rush to meet the enemy in this battle. Let them come to you. So, we're going to form our line here. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to advance only one spot, each person. Now, except for our archers, obviously. So you've got 2 shots with your archers. You've got quick shot, which is less aiming. As you can see there, you got 7% chance to hit, or 5%. Or you've got aimed shot, which is 27% chance to hit, or 22% chance to hit, but it uses more action points. So we are going to aim at this guy. God damn it, missed. Okay. Going to advance our guy here, like that. Now, I've developed a tactic with this wall, keeping your men in a tight line so they can't be flanked. Flanking is quite a big thing in this game. Now, 41%, 46%, 23%. This guy. Oh, nice shot. Oh, boy. Wonderful. Go reload him. Ooh, they missed. Okay, we're going to advance him. Gonna bring this guy up here like that. Okay. Really should have bought a few more shields for my boys, I think. Okay, we're going to advance there. Now, there's a thing called zone of control. You can see here is an opponent's zone of control. That means if your character moves into an enemy's zone of control, there's a chance that the enemy will get a free hit on them. A free hit in on them. And they get like free hit or do some damage to you guys. It doesn't always work, but it's kind of like the Overwatch system that's in XCOM. So they're sort of like watching and they'll react if the enemy moves in front of them, kind of thing. So, going to set up here. So we're going to put a shield wall on this guy. Okay. Okay, the Axeman is coming forward here. Okay. So wait it out here, and you're going to form our line here. Now I've actually made a error there. I've blocked my archer, which is quite a stupid error to make. So that's something we're going to have to rectify on the next turn. And I've actually made two mistakes, because this guy's blocked by a boulder here. So what we're going to do is... I really screwed that one up, actually. Let's swing him around there, and hopefully you try to flank these guys. Okay, that'll stop him from attacking on the first turn there. Okay, we're going to hold. And we're going to hold. You can only do a shield wall with proper shields as well by the looks of it. Okay, 31%, 22%, 12. Okay, we're going to go for you. Oh, nice one. Oh, shit. Well, he didn't survive. And he had the good story, didn't he? God damn it. Okay, so now we're going to turn our flank up here a little bit. Bring this guy to here. What to do? %chance. Oh, god damn it. That would be handy if we'd hit that. Oh, that's Hoggart. He's well armored now. So what we're going to do... Bring Alad. He's in that guy's zone of control, isn't he? Oh, he didn't get hit at least. Fuck it. Okay, we're going to block here. Fuck. We're taking damage now. Bring this guy around here. Try to bring him on the flank. Okay, we're going to have him hold a flank here, I think. Swing in there. Yeah. Okay, should I skip him or just go straight to this guy? Okay, we're going to skip Oswald for now. Oh, god damn it. It's a really tough first battle that they give in this game. It's a really bad archer, this guy, actually. I think we're just going to switch him to knife him into combat. Oh! God damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Okay, at least we got a head in this guy. Oh, we missed. God damn, we're getting fucked here. Okay, this is not going particularly well for us. Yeah, we're gonna sacrifice this guy, I think. Fucking Christ, zone of control. Oh, he missed, thank God. That might just buy us enough time to survive this. Scheiße. God damn it. Ooh, counterattack. Bring this guy around to attack this bloody archer and take him out. Ooh, actually, we could probably take him from behind. Okay. Ah, fucking Christ, this guy is tough. Okay. Going to... Ah, fucking Jesus. We are getting fucked up here. God. It's a really tough first battle that they have in this game. It really, really is. Ooh, it's unlikely we're going to win this one, I don't think. Okay. Jesus Christ. So, that was the end of the We Are Screwed Brotherhood. I had hoped that this Let's Play would extend past 30 minutes, but evidently not. And my men are all completely and utterly fucked. Okay. Well, I will probably try to do another one. That was a complete and utter disaster. So, we are going to leave. Boom, 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 boom. And quit. So, that's how you don't play this game. So, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I will be doing more videos on this particular game because it is fucking awesome once you get past that opening mission. And, yeah. So, thanks, guys.